So number 50 is the Oakley tactical boot. I just got this. This thing is pretty flimsy, pretty floppy, and I can't see this being very tactical. Number 49, the BLUNDSTONE Chelsea. Now I ragged on this and I got a lot of comments when I kind of talked about the BLUNDSTONE 500 and 550, and I've confirmed that in a recent video because these boots leak water. If they get soaked in water, they leak through this sole right here. So they're not that great, not nearly as great as people think they are. BLUNDSTONE number 49. Number 48, this is the Jack Irwin Chelsea boot. This boot isn't actually all that bad, but Jack Irwin as a brand, they have no real brand idea. They give me like venture capitalist vibes. So, all right. Number 47, the New Republic Sonoma. Decent Chelsea boot. One of my favorite boots for under $100. I'll say that. Cemented sole construction, crepe sole. Number 46, the M.GEMI Chelsea boot. This is actually a pretty good looking Chelsea boot, but I don't really like the lower ankle. It's good, but I haven't worn it as much as I did when I originally got it. Number 45 is the Jim Green Chelsea boot. I forget what this is called. This is a fine boot. It's a great boot actually, especially for the price. Really well made, stitched down construction, but the toe is very wide and it kind of makes it hard to regularly wear in any sort of stylistic purposes. I don't really like the bulbous toe so much. So that's number 45. Number 44 is the KOIO Chelsea boot. And this is a boot I think they discontinued. It's good. It's a little bit over stylized. Not really my style, but it is a good boot and the sole is super light. So it's very lightweight, very futuristic looking. So 45, I would wear this on the moon for sure. Number 44, and I think I've maybe already lost count. So if I mix up the numbers, bear with me. Number 44, this is the TAFT Jack. I really like this boot. I think it looks super cool, but I just never wear it. My wife thinks it looks amazing. She always asks me to wear it and I never do. Number 45. Number 43, maybe, the Danner Bull Run. Again, this one, when I compared it to other mock toes, it just doesn't stand up to Red Wing, Thursday, some of the other brands. The Danner Bull Run, it's not the best mock toe you can get, and that's number 43. Number 42, the FRYE harness boot. So that's it. Number 41, this is the Bordon Columbia Chelsea boot. This is another really good boot. This is like, reminds me a lot of how I feel with Jim Green. It's a really well-made boot, stitched down construction. It's super good, but it's just a bulbous Chelsea, and I just don't really like bulbous Chelseas that much, so there's not much you can do there. Number 41 is the M.GEMI. I don't even remember what this is called, but it's a cool suede boot, plain toe, nice. Number 39 is a VASQUE hiking boot. This is not the St. Elias, but it is like it's the VASQUE Breeze like 88 or something like that. They also discontinued this one, which I think is a shame, but this is a good hiking boot, but it's a hiking boot. I usually wear casual boots, so yeah, it's number 39. Number 38, this is the Palladium PAMPA, and this is a canvas boot. Who saw that one coming? But yes, it is a good boot. I'm gonna wear it during summer, but I got it towards the end of summer. Didn't get too many opportunities to wear it. I think it looks super cool. It's got the streetwear style. This will probably be higher on my next year's list, I'm sure. Number 38, the Ranch Road Engineer. This is a very cool boot. I think it's a little bit overpriced for what you're getting, but it is a really cool boot. It's a good looking boot, and hey, what are you gonna do? Number 38, this is the Ace Marks Troy. It is a box calf leather boot, very sleek, black Chelsea, good looking leather sole, nice and dressy, booyah. Number 37, the THOROGOOD mock toe. This is a solid work boot, one of my favorite work boots, very comfortable, very easy to wear, leather's durable, it's pretty big, it's pretty bulky, decent work boot, there you go. I've completely forgotten the numbers. We're just gonna put the numbers down here. They're gonna pop up on the screen because I'm out, I'm done, I lost. The next one on my list is the Red Wing Classic Chelsea. You can actually see I have worn this a lot. I wore this boot a ton this year because I was I bought a house and I've been doing a bunch of yard work and stuff like that and painting and everything like that. So these got really beat up, and I am thankful to them for that. Next up is the Grant Stone Chelsea. This is a really solid Chelsea boot. This is a great casual Chelsea boot. It's pretty beefy. I love the commando sole. That is something that is really interesting and I really particularly like on Chelsea boots. This one fits me a little bit weird. It fits different than other Grant Stones. I would have sized a full size down rather than a half size than I normally do. So that was something interesting about this Chelsea boot and why I didn't wear it as much as I normally would have. Next up, the TAFT Dylan. Look at this thing. That is a good looking boot. That is a good looking boot. I didn't wear it as much as I wanted to this year, so what are you gonna do? Next we have the Thursday Cavalier. This is a great, sleek looking Chelsea. It's got the leather sole with the rubber studs on it, Goodyear welted. It's a solid Chelsea boot. It's not the most comfortable because there's not a ton of padding under the forefoot. Some of the other Thursday Chelseas, like the Legend, the Duke, those are a little bit more comfortable, but overall, I like the Thursday Cavalier a lot, and this is definitely a good everyday Chelsea for sure. After that, I got the ALDEN INDY. This is one of the more comfortable boots that I've worn this year. It's very snug in the heel, which is great. Good in the forefoot. It's a sleek mock toe look. There's no other boot quite like it. Solid leather, solid boot. A little bit overpriced, but still earns its place in anyone's collection. Next up, I got the Thursday Scout Chukka. This is my favorite Chukka, and if you're wondering why a Chukka is so far down the list, I just don't like Chukkas that much, and I almost never wear them, but this is a solid late spring, summertime boot. So the Thursday Scout Chukka, my favorite Chukka for sure. After that, I got the Thursday Logger. I love this style. I love the way this boot looks, but this heel cap right here is very thin. It's like maybe a 1/4 inch or something like that, and that's just not gonna last very long. So I don't wear this nearly as much as I would, and it doesn't have any speed hooks. So like lacing up these 12 eyelets takes forever. So it's a little bit far down the list. After that, I got the Thursday President. So the Thursday President, very similar to one of my favorite boots. Oh, spoiler, the Thursday Captain, but it's a plain toe boot. It's a solid all around. Like you can wear this every single day. It is a great all day, everyday boot. The Thursday President, there it is. Coming up after that is the MEERMIN Chelsea. This is a surprisingly good deal. It's a hole cut Chelsea, really good looking, very sophisticated. It's got the dual pull tabs, which is really nice. This is a solid boot, very good value, and the leather is quite nice, although it creases pretty quickly. Next up, the Thursday Explorer. So this is a really interesting boot. There's no other boot in Thursday's collection that is quite like this. It's like a combat boot, padded collar, speed laces, a foam, outsole. So this is a good boot, definitely great for when it's rainy or harsh weather. This is a great boot for that. Here's one of my classics. It is the Wolverine 1000 Mile. I don't talk about the Wolverine 1000 Mile all too often, but it is a really good boot. It's a really good boot. It looks great, and I tend to wear this a lot around this time in the holidays, or like the late fall, early winter, because it just looks with green and this red. This is color 8 Chrome Excel leather, and that looks really Christmassy and good. So I do that a lot. After that, I got the Oak Street Trench Boot. This is a solid boot, very good. Wore this in a river, walked around, stomped around with it. This is a good beater boot. It can take a beating. It's pretty wide around the toe, so you may enjoy that. You might like that if you like a wider toe. For me, I like a little slimmer toe, so it is not my everyday boot, but it is a great boot to go out on an adventure with. Next is the Grant Stone Brass. This is an awesome mock toe. This is probably my favorite mock toe boot that I have, although I do have the Red Wing mock toe coming up later. Anyway, this is a fantastic boot. I guess sometimes you gotta think about these rankings, but this is an amazing boot. Horween Chrome Excel leather, 360-degree storm Goodyear welt. It's great. Next up is the BECKETT SIMONON Douglas JODHPUR. JODHPUR's very similar to Chelsea boots, but they got this cool little buckle on it. A little bit more interesting. This is a good Blake Stitch boot. I love BECKETT SIMONON, particularly for their leather selection. They use amazing leathers that are very supple, very tasty. Next is the Red Wing Classic Mock Toe. I said the Grant Stone Brass was my favorite mock toe. I guess these are tied for my favorite mock toe. I've been wearing this one a lot more lately, and I really like the slate muleskinner leather. I think it looks good, and it's starting to get this like really cool patina on it, so that is a good reason to wear it alone. Next on my list is a fairly new boot. It's the Thursday Titan, and this has been awesome because it's been raining for like the last week and a half, and having this boot, it's a 360-degree Goodyear storm welt, and this leather is highly water resistant, plus it's got padding on the tongue. This is just a great boot for winter weather, and I've been wearing this a lot, especially to stomp around in the mud. Next we have the TECOVAS Cartwright. I was never really into cowboy boots. I got this boot and now I'm into cowboy boots. It's awesome. After that is the TECOVAS Johnny. Cowboy boots, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So this is the rough out version of the same exact boot, and I just think it looks a little cooler than the Cartwright. I really struggle between choosing between these, but yeah, this one's definitely up there. Love this boot. Next is the Thursday Legend. This is really up there for me with the Titan in terms of just like weather resistance. It's pretty much the same boot except for a Chelsea boot versus a lace-up boot, but Thursday's doing their Storm King outsole, which has great grip on wet concrete, snow, etc. So the Thursday Legend black matte leather, good looking boot, very sleek, but still winter ready, and that's a really unique combo you don't find often. After that is the Thursday Duke. It is my favorite Thursday Chelsea because it's very comfortable. It's a great everyday boot. It's not so slim and narrow. It's got a little more room in the foot. It's very comfortable, so you can walk around a lot on it, but it's still good looking. It's still very like, you know, you could dress it up too, you could wear it to the office. It looks good, so this is a great all-around Chelsea boot. Next up is the Thursday Wingtip. Lots of Thursdays on here. Thursday Wingtip, this is a tasty looking boot, man. This looks good. It's great for a dressy situation for sure, and I've worn this on a couple date nights this year, and my wife is always like, that's nice. And after that, we're going for a three-peat. This is the Thursday Rogue. This is another JODHPUR boot. It's really good looking, and it's got the Cuban heel right here, which I think puts it over the top. That is what gets it for me, is that Cuban heel. It just looks a little more sleek. It just looks a little more like rock and roll. I'm not really a rock and roll guy, but I'm a little bit more when I wear these. Next is the BECKETT SIMONON ELLIOT. This is my favorite dress boot. It's got a little brogan on the toe, cap toe. It's got a nice rubber sole, so it's great for hitting the dance floor. I wore these to a wedding in Denver. Earlier in the year, I busted out my dance moves. It was great. I did say that if I ever got abandoned on an island and I had to choose a pair of boots to bring with me to eat, these would be the ones, and I would eat these boots. Next is the Whites Packer. So this boot is phenomenal. It's Whites. They make amazing boots. Honestly, I did a bunch of housework in this one as well. This was kind of like my main working boot, and it was like too much boot for me. Super heavy, takes a while to put on, kind of hurts. But I broke it in for sure. As you can see, it's got that super sharp Packer heel, and the Whites Packer, great boot. I'm pretty interested in getting another type of boot from Whites. This I don't think was a great representation, at least for my purposes, because it's like a work boot, and I just don't need a work boot. Speaking of work boot, the next one on my list is the Red Wing Sawmill, and this has got to be the best winter boot. It's insulated, it's got the padded collar, it's got the commando sole from VIBERG, it's got the 360-degree Goodyear welt, it's a mock toe, it's my favorite mock toe. That's the third time I've said that. But this is it's great. It's got the D-ring eyelets, so this is a really unique looking boot, and I wish Red Wing would make these again. I don't know if they're going to, but it's a great boot, and if you can find the Red Wing Sawmill, I recommend getting it ASAP. Now I'm in my top 10. Actually, the last one was number 10. Number 9 is the NYX Americana. This is a great cap toe boot. Again, kind of like with Whites, I think I want to try NYX again. I want to get something a little bit more slim. The Americana has a pretty wide toe. It's pretty bulbous. I'm still breaking this in. You guys, if you follow this channel at all, you know I've been breaking these in for the last year. I'll probably be talking next year about how I'm breaking these in. They take a long time. It's in the black, it's like in this like waxed flesh leather, so it just takes a long time to break in. And I don't wear them super often because I'm still breaking them in. Number 8 on my list, the TRUMAN 79 Last. Same thing, this is the same leather. It's that brown Horween wax flesh leather, but this is just a slimmer boot. This is like everything I was hoping for from the NYX Americana, but it's just a slightly different boot. It's a little more narrow, a little more low profile, a little easier to break in. It's like a little more casual compared to NYX, and therefore I like it. It's a little less expensive as well, which is nice. But yeah, TRUMAN, that's definitely a brand I'm gonna check out more in the future. This is a tasty boot. Next is the Thursday Vanguard. So this kind of takes the slim cap toe to its pinnacle. Horween Chrome Excel leather. This is in the French roast leather, really good looking. Leather laces, cap toe boot, 360-degree Goodyear welt. It's got a nice sized heel on it, and this is just a great boot. It's a great Thursday boot, one of their best, and I wear it pretty often just as a casual boot. I wish it had speed hooks, and that's something I might add. If these had speed hooks, I would wear them a lot more often, so I think I might add some in the coming year. Next is the Red Wing Iron Ranger. You guys know all about this one. What else can I say? It's a fantastic boot and I love it. After that is the R.M. Williams Comfort Craftsman. This makes one of my top boots because it's a great blend between something that is casual, dressy, and comfortable. So I went to a trip in New York and I was walking like 6-7 miles a day, tons of walking on my feet all day. It was a very busy, very active trip, and I wore these boots because it's like they look super good, but also you can put in 8 miles walking and stand for 12 to 13 hours a day, no problem, and my feet like weren't even uncomfortable by the end of the day either. So this is just like a great, like if you're going somewhere and you can only have one pair of boots, the R.M. Williams Comfort Craftsman is a fantastic option for that kind of thing. Number 4 on my list is the WESCO Engineer. This one changed my perspective on boots. I think I'm becoming more of an engineer boot guy and like getting the bigger, bulkier style. I just got this boot 8 months ago or something like that, and I absolutely love it. It is such a cool looking boot, and I love the amount of Horween Chrome Excel leather on this thing. These are definitely, by next year, these are gonna be all the way like broken in. They're gonna be looking dirty, messed up, patinaed. I'm gonna break these things in bad next year. It's gonna be awesome. All right, now it's time for the drum roll because I'm going into my top 3 favorite boots this year in my boot collection. So my number 3 boot this year is the Thursday Captain. This has always been one of my favorite boots. It still is one of my favorite boots. The Thursday Captain is what I reach for whenever I'm just like need to get out really quick and I need to throw on a pair of boots. It's in like right by my door, and it's one of the boots I just always put on. I don't care if it gets beat up. It's very rugged, it's very durable, it's super comfortable, so if I have to walk a long time, I have no problem putting it on. Everything about the Thursday Captain is just that boot that you can wear every single day. It looks good, it's durable, it's comfortable, and like I said, I usually keep about 2 or 3 pairs of boots by my front door, and I kind of select between those based on whatever I want. And the Thursday Captain has been sitting there all year. I wear it a lot. It's awesome. Number 2 on my list. This one, I was gonna put the WESCO Engineer because I just love it, and I love the bulkier style. I love this style of boot a lot, and I'm gonna be kind of going towards more high-end boots in the upcoming years. But it's the VIBERG service boot, and I just got this boot. It's brand new, maybe that's why it's so high on the list, but I've been wearing it nonstop since I got it. I wish I had speed hooks. I'm gonna add speed hooks to these, but I also got it in the 310 bump toe last. And I think this is such a unique looking style. It's bulkier, but it still looks like, you can tell by the leather, it's a really good looking boot. It's got a nice shine to it. It's creasing really, really well. The creases are very fine. It just looks good, and the way it's gonna patina beautifully. I love the shape of the heel. This is a really good looking boot, especially when I'm wearing it with a straight cut pair of jeans. It goes really well with this style I've been kind of leaning towards more and more, and plus it's just a very, very well built boot. It's also the most expensive boot on my list, so maybe it like hurt the most to buy, and that's why I love it the most. I don't know. But number 2 on my list, the VIBERG service boot. And number 1 on my list, my favorite boot this year in my collection, is the Grant Stone Diesel. This is just a fantastic boot all around. Horween Chrome Excel leather, that Norwegian split Goodyear welt. This is a fantastic everyday boot. You can do so many things with it. You can dress it up, wear it to the office. You can use it as a rugged boot. Because it's Horween Chrome Excel, it's got some shine to it, and so you can polish it up, or you can kind of, you know, add some conditioner, and it keeps that shine to it, so it looks like a good classy boot. But it's also, it's a little bit wider in the toe, so you get some more room. It's very comfortable. Everything about this boot on the insole, it's all veg tan leather, and Grant Stone uses like thick pieces of vegetable tan leather through the insole and the midsole. So it's like, this boot is never gonna give out, even though it looks just like it's a standard service boot, but it's gonna last a long, long time, and it's getting more and more comfortable the more I wear it. So the Grant Stone Diesel, in terms of just like recommending to anyone, just like a basic boot that is really, really good, the Grant Stone Diesel is gonna be my go-to, because it's a basic plain toe boot. There's nothing special about this, you know, especially compared to like the VIBERG I just showed. That's got an interesting shape. It's very unique, you know, or you look at the WESCO Engineer, super unique looking. There's very few boots that look like this. There's a lot of boots that kind of look like this, but in terms of quality, Grant Stone, they bring it, and the price is excellent for what they deliver. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me when you guys subscribe. I want to wish you guys a happy new year. This has been an awesome year of collecting boots, making videos, and also just building the Boot Spy community. You guys are amazing. I wish you a happy new year, and until next time, put your best boot forward.